The former head of the National Unity Platform Party Legal Department, Anthony Wameli, has been laid to rest. Wameli, who had been hospitalized since 2021, passed on last month, February the 8th, in Boston, Massachusetts, while undergoing treatment. He was laid to rest at his ancestral home in Bukhaweka Sub County in Namisindwa district. Speaking at the burial, several mourners eulogized him as one who had passion for the rights of the underprivileged people.
Some of these members left Wameli and company advocates and they started their own legal practices or law firms. Others joined the judiciary. In fact, we have others who left representing or standing for government and they joined politics. Out of court, it's business as usual. He's been a gentleman, although he has been involved in activism. His conduct was a conduct of a gentleman. He would persuade you, would talk to you, and you would accept. And that is how he would persuade the magistrates, the judges, and those you believe that would not be granted bail were granted bail because of his conduct when he appears before judicial officer.
On behalf of the family of the late Wameli, I want to thank everyone that is here, and I want to say more particularly to His Excellency Bobi Wine. And the reason I'm coming back to speak is because he did not hear my message. And I want to say to you, you have been a personal friend to this young man. And that friendship is not because you're looking for political capital. It is genuine, I believe. I also want to personally thank Lois, who has been coordinating most of the events that were happening before Tony left and while he was there, and then for his repatriation. You have done a good job.
Anthony Wameli, mwebale okujja. Nsanyusa okubalaba naddala ku kaseera akafaanana bwe kati ng'ekiseera kiyinza okuba mu bulamu bw'omuntu n'afiira abantu, omulala n'agwa mu nnyanja, omulala n'afiireyo nga omulambo tekukomye eweka. Naye ku kaseera kano wadde ndi mu kunyolwa naye njagala kwebaza ba NUP people omulimu gwe bakoze mu bulamu bw'omwana wange. Tewaliwo muntu yenna alina ekisa ekifaananako bwe kiti.
They have been there consistently. Abasoma naye Makerere, mwebale luntamwerabira. Banji, the Christian Lawyers Fraternity, Mbale Kapchura, Tosot, the team at Ebenezer that fervently prayed for the man of God to come. For him, death is a gain because he then gain eternal life. Erecho nchebaliza mukama kutandika kirala kumaliriza kirala ne baza mukama nti amaliriza bulungi olugendo lwe
okuwerekera Counsel waife nze ndukira bakugemeruuka nga bali kwenda okuyita ssebo bakutwala na Lufeenya. Counsel Wameli twasiiba naye mu idinda twasula naye era ninze namufunira nga abokusula ssebo
lawe. Counsel Wameli bwe yalwala mukyala we yali tanafuna visa egenda America, naye yali akuba esimu almost buli lunaku ng'olabira ddala ayagala kubeera ne mukyala we eyo gye yali. So Counsel Wameli loved his family so much. Ekyokubiri, Counsel Wameli yayagala nnyo Uganda, n'alwanirira Uganda, n'ayagala nnyo ensi ye, era nga luli bwe nagamba Counsel Wameli teyatya kwambala berete eno gye tumanyi bulungi nnyo tebeerako emiwunyo. Mukimanyi bulungi nnyo abali wano nti eno berete bw'ogyambala oba oyolekedde ebizibu bingi nnyo. Bayinza okutta, bayinza okukwata, bayinza n'okuwamba, bayinza okukola bingi nnyo. Naye Counsel Wameli yakwatagana ne President Kyagulanyi n'atandikirawo kwambala red beret.
The National Unity Platform Deputy President of Eastern Region, John Baptist Nambeshe, described the deceased as a God-fearing person who worked tirelessly for the good of humanity.
You see, I've been wondering, Why on earth God would not allow the first person that died on planet Earth was not Adam, who was the first sinner, was not even Cain, who was the first murderer, but it was Abel, much younger than even Cain, much younger than his father Adam, who was the first martyr, the first righteous person who died. And that's the bizarre irony of God's workings, that ours who has been upright, righteous, could prematurely go at a time like this, when the struggle needed him most.
The leader of opposition in parliament, Matthias Mpuga, tasked the people of Namisindwa to find Wameli's replacement who will work for the people.
Inform you, comrades, that there's no amount of practice you can do under a tyrant. There's no legal practice you can succeed with under this kind of arrangement. And what Comrade Mutembli did state, that Wameli was calm and collected, but firm. Firmness and collectedness should never be mistaken for meekness. In the court martial, where he excelled in rescuing as many as possible, we were there. You see, in the court martial, you have a seasoned lawyer before a man who does not even know anything about law, but who has a script to say yes and a no. And here was a Wameli and a Katana calmly listening to, I don't want to call them idiots, but the fellows had nothing to do with the law. He said they are called idiots. That's not my words to your word. But his calmness and firmness was the peak of these endeavors. So we are here to mourn a man who arrived, saw, followed, insisted, and delivered.
The National Unity Platform President, Robert Kyagulanyi, said he has lost a friend who at all times makes joy at all moments.
Kubye yakola yatuletera n'omukwano omupya during those campaigns.
Nga wabano lusembeyo era kumulimo kwesi Prida wefe Wameli akukolera aramba nabiko kunjisi okukurera bana abasale babanji.
Ne batuletera n'ebirabo, batuwa amatooke,
bakurerera hano birabo bikalibuza mu kamatore,
batuwa enkoko,
barera tsinkoko,
batuwa embuzi,
bakuwa tsimbuzi,
batuwa ente,
bakuwa tsingafu,
batuwa n'emmotoka wano.
bakuwa n'emmotoka dabo kebini mbufukusa bamanya nyukurishe zakolako.
Abantu bonna batuwa ebirabo ebyo nabamanya nga bayiseewo omwezi mulamba Counsel Wameli we yabandeetera, naye nga bena baali babikola nga bayita mu Counsel Wameli.
Babantu babaweyo bina birabo ebyo president abategeera nga yabirira okumwezi naye nga bose kuweyo ebindi bye babirirantsakira mumugenzi Prida Wameli.
So ndowooza omuntu yenna osobola okwimagininga ekiri mugenda maaso mu mutwe gwange ne mubongo bwange ng'era nkomyewo wano, naye nga ku luno nkomyewo okwerekera muganda wange Anthony Wameli.
He challenged the land community to emulate the late through fighting for the rule of law.
Today, I'll talk about Wameli in 3 or 4 classes.
Anakanika omugenzi uno Wameli mubitendera nga kine.
Nja kwongera ku Wameli nga mukwano gwange.
Anamukaniko nga musale wewe.
A personal friend.
Nga musale wewe mfira bulago.
Nja kwogera ku Wameli nga mukulembeze munnange.
Anakanika Wameli nga mutwera ko baranjirisi bashewe.
Era ffe gwe tumanyi nga member of parliament we Namisindwa.
Era ffe ffe kufukiri somo kuliniye wa utakalu ulwane Namisindwa kali niyo oli mulubambali.
Ate era njogere ku Wameli nga lawyer waffe, ng'omulwanyizi w'eddembe, era nga attorney general waffe kubanga yabadde akulira balawyer bonna mu National Unity Platform.
Wameli served as a magistrate grade 1 in Nakasongola for about 3 years before he quit. He represented the National Unity President, Robert Kyagulanyi, during his 2021 presidential election petition at the Supreme Court. He also represented several NUP supporters who battled cases in court, including former ADF rebel leader Jamil Mukulu, suspects implicated in the murder of Assistant Inspector General of Police Andrew Felix Kaweza, and suspects implicated in the attempted murder of General Katumba Wamala. He died aged 44, having been born on August 29, 1978, leaving behind a widow and 3 sons. Wameli unsuccessfully attempted to join active politics when he ran for the Bubulo East parliamentary seat in the 2021 general elections.
Especially you, the so-called land ones, and I say so-called land ones because I'm deliberate about that. The biggest disappointment of Uganda are the so-called land people. Ababagama tibasoma ngabakozesa amagezi gabo agabasomesa gebabayigiriza okuyambako na kyemalira okunyigiriza abantu okubabba n'okubatta.